Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli on FSD. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Please support me on Patreon. If you're buying a Tesla car, use my referral code. You can get up to $2,000. Thank you for those who used it. Use my referral code. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. And also, you can still get up $7,500 of your Tesla. Most people can through the federal tax exemption. It is great. And if you get delivery by the end of this month, the December, 3 months FSD and 3 months free supercharging, which is great. This video came out. By the way, my videos are sponsored by EVBase. More about that later. This video just came out. It's a little bit over 9 minutes of Franz van Holzhausen, the great designer of Tesla. I'm gonna put the entire video at the end of this video so you can watch it all. He said some incredible things, some of them like oh really? So I want to go over a few of them, not all of them. You will watch it yourself, it's great, but let me go over a few of them because it's really interesting. So here are some highlights. First of all, we know that you can buy or lease the Tesla Cybercab that will come up in 2 years. I saw it in New York City. I'm still on high. It's such a great experience. So you can lease it or buy it as a fleet. It's going to come as you saw it. No steering wheel, no pedals, two-seater, great giant screen. The way you saw it, that's what you get. Then he actually confirmed it's going to be 200 miles plus. Okay, plus what? 299? All right, plus what? I'm going to say something about it in a second. It's going to have exclusively wireless charging. So let me go over these three enormous thing. First of all, you can buy it or lease it. So why would you buy or lease something like this? To take you to work and come back? I will definitely buy or lease 1, 2, or even 3. I'll make like a little fleet of robo-taxis. Go make me money. Okay, so I will definitely do that. I'm approaching the age of retirement. 100% I will do that. That's in like 2 years. That's number 2, 200 miles. So this is your classic two-seater commuter. Take somebody to the airport, take somebody to work. So let's say 6 o'clock in the morning, I have 2, 3 Cybercabs. I ignite them. Go take this to airport. I limit them to like, let's say 100 miles or so, 150 miles. Then they come home or they go to a public wireless charging. Hold on this one. And great, I can have them charged, come back home, work 2-3 hours or work 15 hours or work 24 hours. We'll see. Now, the wireless charging, why is it brilliant? Because there's nobody needs to plug anything. Well, imagine every single Tesla supercharger that exists today is going to have wireless charging on the bottom or next to it. I visited 1 million superchargers. I drive all over the United States and around the world. Okay, and it's great. Now, it is only going to be autonomous. It's not going to be one that is going to have steering wheel or whatever it is. And it's a two-seater. Now, I do Lyft driving, weekend just for fun. 99.9% of the people that I pick up is 1 or 2 people. That's it. Now, did sometime I pick up 4 people? Yes, I have. But it's very rare. So what if it's 2-seater and 4 people? Then there are going to be other Teslas, regular Teslas that will have this capability to be robo-taxis, and they will go. And then he dropped something about new products next year. We all heard about Tesla Q and Tesla this and Tesla that. That's incredible. So there'll be, I would say, regular cars, cheap cars, and all that. So that's a very uplifting. You can see the design. It has a lot of accents from the Model 3, from the Cybertruck, from the Model S, these like the best of everything. But mostly, I would say this is a Model 3. The rear is Model Y and Cybertruck accents. I would say. Now, tell you something. It is really great, really great to take your own car to your destination, work or whatever, without an annoying driver and all that. Let me just tell you something, personal experience. Sometimes passengers could be annoying. You know what? The most thing, smell. Okay, some women come with like tremendous amount of perfume, or men who just showered with cologne, or people smoking pot and then or cigarettes. It's disgusting. As a driver, now whatever, you come, you wash it, you clean it, you disinfect it. Next rider. It's really incredible. The golden color, he said, the golden color is really inspired by the New York City yellow cab. So it looks like that's what it is going to be. It's a wrap. It's not a color. Wrap, it's good. It scratches, you can just rewrap it again. No problem. Very aerodynamic. That's the 200 plus miles was like, oh my God, what is that? So what battery is going to be? 50 kilowatt, 60 kilowatt? It's going to be great. If this is all you do, ride sharing, here and there, you drive 150, 200 miles, you go charge, half hour, back at it. Unbelievable. So that's now the design, even though there's no back window. Why do you need back window? It's an autonomous car. It's not intimidating. When I saw it with the butterfly doors, with those scissor doors, it was so awesome. It was really awesome looking car. So it's not intimidating design. Now he explained why the wheels are covered. This golden cover of the wheels. He explained it, and I from what I said, it's like part of the car. So it's like really immersing himself to the actual design. He talked about the wide seats. I mean, when I saw it like 2 feet away from me. The seats are tremendous. They are wide. They look like a really a couch that you can lie on. It's great tech. Okay, and kind of at the end, he talked about the RoboVan or the RoboVan. It's coming. Tesla is all in on autonomous. This is like, the more I hear about it, the more amazing it is. Thank you guys. Enjoy the entire full video of Franz van Holzhausen, the great, right after a word from my sponsor. Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here, and today I want to share with you this awesome product I got. This is the charging strip for Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y. I got it from EV Base. The regular price was $44, but they run a great promotion, 20%. So I got it for about $35. I got it within a week, and EV Base is my sponsor. So here it comes with this nice box. So you take it out, and basically these two USB-Cs get into the ports that are inside the center console. Now, one of the things about Tesla charging, if you just use the wire by itself, then it will not close the door all the way. The wire will be in between. This is clean. It gives you two USB-Cs ports, okay, and two USBs, so you can charge two phones, Android, whatever it is. It is really a great product. Okay, so as you see now, you basically it takes less than 30 seconds to install. You basically putting the WSBCs inside the port, inside the center console, and then the door closes perfectly. As you see, it does close perfectly. Now you can use my link. I'll give you my link to use my link, and then you can use my code TEI, and you get great discount for this absolutely amazing product. I love EV Base. I get a lot of products from them, including my newest Urban Turbine wheel covers. They're really awesome, they're really cool, and they're good for efficiency and range. So check them out. They have tremendous amount of products for EVs, Rivians, Cybertrucks, whatever you want. It's really good. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Franz von Holzhausen. I head up design for Tesla. We're standing here in front of the Cybercab. This is a vehicle that we just debuted. So come on down, check it out. You get to see it in person till basically the beginning of January. It's a really exciting vehicle for us. This is something that is going to radically change transportation as we know it. Cybercab is a fully autonomous vehicle. You can own the car, you can purchase the car, you can lease the car for the amount of time that you want. It's a different type of ownership experience than maybe we're 100% familiar with, but I think it's going to really revolutionize the way that we move ourselves around. It allows people that didn't necessarily have access to public transportation to get from A to B, to go to places where they maybe couldn't afford to go or where transportation wouldn't take them. Okay, we're standing here in the rear of the vehicle, and here's where you actually can see how teardrop shaped the car is and some of the unique features about the rear of the car. We have indirect lighting for the rear signature, something that we haven't really seen before. There's obviously no rear window, and in an autonomous car, when you're really focused on getting from A to B, you're not doing the driving. It doesn't matter so much about what's behind you, but it allows us to actually have incredibly big storage in a small car like this. So conceptually, two people going to the airport can put their big luggage in the back as well. So there's plenty of room for extra luggage. It's great for deliveries, food deliveries, packages, etc. So there's multi-use for this product. We wanted the car to really feel like from science fiction or from the future in a way. So we've taken some of the design language that we've used on our other vehicles, Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, and really extended that into this vehicle. It's got a very dynamic stance to it. The big wheels really help hide the proportion of the car, really make it feel tight and compact and just futuristic. Obviously, the dihedral doors open up in a way that's just not conventional and really make you feel like you're stepping into the future of the car. And as we kind of move around, you can see, obviously there's no steering wheel. This is a fully autonomous car, will never have a steering wheel, and is really only focused on autonomy. Inside the car, it's 2 seats, and there's a massive screen inside. So when you're not driving, this enables you to relax. The screen is around entertainment. Since you're not driving, you can be productive, do work, watch a movie, kick back, social media, etc. The things that you do if you're in a rideshare car now. And it's designed to be really accessible and easy to get in and out of. The car will arrive, pick you up, take you to your destination, drop you off, stay if you need it to stay, go park itself, go charge itself. It's wireless charging, which is unique on this car as well. So you never have to worry about charging, and it'll just go find a charger, charge itself, and move on. Yeah, the car is really designed around the idea that around 90 to 95% of rides are really only carrying one person, maybe 2 people. So this vehicle isn't designed to be the kitchen sink and carry everybody. We have other vehicles in our lineup and future vehicles coming that will basically take multiple passengers. But this is really focused around the instance, what you see on the freeway, one person in a car going from A to B, whether it's commuting to work, etc. And that's what the goal of this is. And I think, if we think about 2 passengers going in comfort to the airport, this is a perfect vehicle for that. Getting you to work. While you're at work, the car can go charge. It can go actually do another delivery. It can pick up another person. With over 200 miles of range, there's no reason to worry about range anxiety. We charge, we do all the work on the back end to make sure that you just have a seamless experience. As we move forward, I think, obviously the car has a really unique signature. The overall design was really to feel like the future and that this car was coming from the future. It's a little bit like a time capsule, and where you get in and transport yourself to your destination in a really comfortable way for a cost of a bus transit ride, which, maybe isn't always the most pleasant experience. But you get your own space, your own capsule to do what you want to do, relax, sleep, again, do your work, be entertained, watch a great movie, etc., and get from A to B and as comfortably and efficiently as possible. We chose the color gold, and it's really a special color. It really reflects kind of a future version of the idea of a New York City yellow cab. And it's a future idea of that, where we've taken that iconic yellow and created something more expressive and more up to date. And the gold is just, feels right. The idea of wedge in Tesla design is something that, we've looked at, obviously, with the Cybertruck. It's an incredibly wedgy car. And, I think learning from those things, it's also, there's an efficiency story to that. And all of our vehicles are really designed around efficiency. When you have this teardrop shape, it just improves the overall aerodynamics. You can see that again on this car. This is really taking a lot of the language that we've developed and bringing it into a car that's attractive, something that you want to be seen in or own potentially, and with a clean body side, the expressive low nose and really fast back, tapered back, it just has a cool feel to it. Feels very futuristic, very clean, very sensible. Designers are always thinking about the future, and we're in a situation where we can actually express what that future could look like. And, the technology can, in a lot of instances, maybe be scary, and we want to make sure that that isn't part of the equation of the experience, and that you are going to safely get from A to B in a car that's attractive and unique and expressive. And I think, being able to create a narrative for what the future could be is a designer's dream, and I'm just fortunate to be part of that. Some of the interesting features that we have on the Cybercab are just obviously easy to spot. The wheels, people ask about the wheels, like what were we thinking? Well, we wanted the car to be extremely efficient, and from an aerodynamic perspective, putting a clean disc over it, but that wasn't enough. We wanted the wheels to disappear and actually just become part of the overall design of the car. And so we extended the color onto the tire itself, and it really creates a futuristic, like the car is hovering and floating. The doors obviously are unique. They're designed to just make you feel like you're stepping into a futuristic car. And then you get into the interior. The seats are not really designed with bolsters. This isn't a driver's car. This is a car that's just gonna get you comfortably from A to B. They're designed more to be like a couch where you get in, you can kind of slide into a really comfortable position and just enjoy the ride and in total comfort. So I think things like that are obvious. We put a big, huge screen in the center of it. Again, that's the hero of the interior, is this giant screen, and that's where you're going to be spending your time. Everything that we do at Tesla, we want to make sure that it feels like we're bringing the future to today. The technology is very advanced, whether it's from the electrification and how we handle that part, including like wireless charging, or the full self-driving software and how that applies into a product. And I think we just wanted to put it in a shell that made it feel like this is the future, but you're experiencing it today. And stay tuned. Obviously, with the bus, we showed something very futuristic that can transport up to 20 people extremely comfortably. So we want to create ideas that feel like they're concepts, but they're available right now. Thanks again, I'm Franz. Come down to the Peterson before the new year, see Cybercab. It's here for a few more weeks. I think you'll get a glimpse of what the future of transportation will look like.